Hello people, my name is Peter with Geeks Trucking. How are y'all doing today? I am doing okay. I made my delivery this morning. Didn't go nice and smooth like I wanted it. The pickup didn't go nice and smooth. Had hiccups along the way, and I'm going to go through those. Because some things happened that never happened before. But right now I'm sitting in Barstow, California. About 100 degrees out. It's about, I don't know. I don't even know what time it is. It don't matter. Just working on my 34-hour reset. So, got some exciting news coming up. Hopefully this weekend, if not the very beginning of next week. Some of y'all know what it is already. I've already talked to a couple people about it. So, I will definitely be doing a video when all this happens. My exciting news. Now, last video I was hauling a military vehicle. Picked it up on Friday. It's supposed to have been there on Monday. Today is Tuesday is when it got delivered. Yep. I had some hiccups, some problems, some more hiccups, some more problems. Something that never happened before. Just a bunch of stuff this run. And I'm going to tell you about it. So I get to the military base where I picked up the 10-wheeler. So, sorry, my arm's kind of hurting, so I'm trying to get a better background. And I'm sitting on my back deck. So, I picked up my load on Friday morning. Supposed to have been an easy load. Thanks to my wife. She pointed out once again, every time I say the load's going to be easy, something happens. So, I get there to the military base. I drop the trailer. They drive the 10-wheeler on there. I connect to it. Reconnect the gooseneck just fine. But to reconnect the goosenecks properly, after you back the gooseneck back into the trailer and the lever slides, you need to drop the gooseneck, and then you can secure the steel plates. Well, I couldn't get back underneath it. It was about a half an inch too low. I couldn't get underneath it. So that took me a little while to fix. And the way you fix it is your gooseneck, before you reconnect it to your trailer, is like this. And you need it like that. That way the wheels of the gooseneck can lift it up and over the fifth wheel. Well, there's really two ways you can do it. You can find a forklift, have them lift it up, you back underneath it, and connect. Or you can do it the hard way, which anytime this happens to me, I do it the hard way. Basically, I took a chain, wrapped it, and hooked it up underneath the gooseneck, pulled the chain over the gooseneck to the trailer, connected it to the trailer, got a ratchet, and slowly, and I mean slowly, pivot the gooseneck so it was up. Took me about an hour and a half to ratchet the damn thing back up. But anytime something like that happens, that's what I do. So, finally, I got underneath the gooseneck, get out, look underneath, make sure the locking jaws are locked. You always got to do that when you're hauling heavy loads. The truck that I was hauling was about 54,000 pounds. Get back in the truck. Alright, I'm good. Put it in drive. Start driving. Gooseneck. The trailer falls off my fifth wheel. Back up. Again, ratcheting the whole 9 yards. Getting the gooseneck to go like this to like that. Backed into it, checked it again, looks locked, drive off, it drops again. Did that quite a few times. Finally, I decided my fifth wheel was broken for some reason. Somehow, some reason, it was broken. So, since I got a Ryder truck, called Ryder, and they sent someone out and said, your fifth wheel's broken, and we don't got the parts to fix it. So we're going to have to find you a loaner truck. I said, okay. But then it occurred to me, your loaner trucks aren't registered in any of the states I need to drive through for the amount of weight that I'm hauling. And that's a problem. The in-car registration needs to match the weight at the bare minimum of what you're hauling. So a rental, a loaner on a Friday night is not feasible. No. So I called Ryder, talked to them. They said, okay, there's a Freightliner 12 miles from you, open at midnight. They're open till 11 p.m. and it's 9:45 p.m. right now. I said, awesome. I'm going. So I drive, I get to the Freightliner. They're like, yep, we have the part, not a problem. Except, we're not going to be able to get to you tonight. So I slept out in front of the Freightliner overnight. Go in right when they open. I was the first person through their door. As it turns out, I was the last person through their door on Saturday too. It took them literally all damn day. All damn day to get me in there and to fix it. But on the flip side, on a positive note, with my experience there, they put my truck in performance mode and took off the governor. And raised the horsepower and the torque a little bit. So now I can go 80 when I can go 80. I can go 75 when I can go 75. Going up hills, I go up about between 5 and 10 miles per hour faster than I did before. So that's the flip side. Negative side of that is I'm using more fuel, as you can imagine. So anyways, we finally get that fixed. And I pick up the trailer. I start driving. And what happened next? Oh, I drove throughout the night. Most late at night. Almost hit a deer. A big deer, mind you. And I had to step on my brakes pretty hard to not hit the deer. And when you're heavy hauling, you don't ever really want to step on your brakes really hard unless it's absolutely necessary. And if I didn't do it, I would have hit the deer. So, anyways, finally go around the deer, get back up to speed, stop the night, go to sleep on the side of the road. Wake up the next morning, do my pre-trip. I have a little sledgehammer, a little hammer, tire thumper that I hit all the tires with. And I hit one of my tires, driver's side, rear axle, out-facing tire, and it flopped. That's never a good sign. Sure enough, dead tire, flat tire. So I sat there for 5 hours for them to come fix my tire. So they finally fixed my tire, not a problem. Happy again, I'm back on the road, back in driving, thinking, alright, I may be able to get there late Monday night. So I'm driving, and I stop and check my chains all the time. Every couple hundred miles, I stop, check my chains. You have to. You got to make sure the load's secured at all times, 100%. Especially when you're overweight, you definitely got to check those chains. You have to. So, I stopped, and when 2 of my binders on the rear are flat. And this is the first time it's ever happened to me. But my chain broke. One of the links stretched and broke. And yeah. Good news is the chain was there for Dot, not for the securement of the load. To make Dot feel better. That's the reason why I put the chain there. But yeah, I never had a chain break on me. So I had to restrap, resecure the whole 9 yards just for that one chain. And I continue driving. I get within 3 miles of where I'm going to drop and go to sleep. Wake up. Thank God this pain in the ass load is finally going to be over with. Get on base. I remember what happened at the other military base on the dirt land. So this time, I put a 4x4x4 underneath the trailer. That way, it would be up 4 inches and I would be able to get underneath it easier. Well, let me tell you, it was too high. I could not get the gooseneck underneath it. And people who know what goosenecks are, it's supposed to be perfectly straight with the back of your cab. Well, because I couldn't get underneath it, I tried ratcheting it to even lift it up more. And what I ended up doing is going like that to it. I actually twisted it on the back of on the fifth wheel. About 10%, 15% radius. So it was pretty sharp. So I stopped trying to get it on there. Go up to the military guy and said, hey, I need to pull my trailer back about 5 inches. I need that board out of there or else I ain't gonna go nowhere. So after talking to him, showing him, explaining to him, he got a forklift. I connected the back of the trailer to it and he pulled me out. Pulled it about 5 inches so I could get the board out. Once the board was out, I angled it the best I could. The center bar locked on the gooseneck, which means it's physically connected. Not completely, but it's not going to come unconnected. I yanked the fifth wheel lever to release the trailer, and I pull forward, and like I said, it was like this. So I turned the opposite way as I was releasing it, and it bounced into place, which kind of shocked me. I wasn't expecting it to, but I thought I'd try it. And so I was able to lock the middle levers into place, get back underneath it, and then leave. This has been one of those loads. It was a 2-day run. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday morning. 4 days and a quarter for a 2-day run. Should have been easy. But almost everything that could go wrong went wrong. But you can't expect everything to go smoothly out here. There's just no way it's ever going to happen. I don't care if you're in reefer, I don't care if you're dry van, I don't care if step deck, flatbed, or RGN lowboy. It don't matter. Like I said, if you don't say WTF at least once a load, you may not be doing something right. Because this was a pain in the ass. I ain't gonna lie. But in the end, he's successful. It paid pretty well. Still made for 4 days. Over 4 days, I still made over $1,000 a day on that load. So that's not bad. That's decent. It would have been great if I delivered it in 2 days. But out here, you can't predict everything. So I think I'm going to take my wife's advice and I'm going to try to never say, this is going to be an easy load. Because she's right. Every time I say it's going to be an easy load, things get screwed up. So, just in the worst case scenarios, everything that happened, and as hard as it is, try to stay positive. Because it will end at one point. For me, it ended on Tuesday. Because that's when I got rid of this damn load. So, every load's different. Not everything's always the same. Conditions always change. Weather always change. Road conditions change. Construction changes. Four-wheelers that you drive next to changes. Other truck drivers changes. I mean, trucking has changed. It's never the same. So always try to keep a positive attitude. Try to find people you can talk to about this crap. People who can relate to what you're going through. If you ever get really, really stuck, you can call them and ask them, hey, have you been in this situation before? What did you do to get out of it? Because honestly, we've all been in that place where we're like, what the hell? And we either called someone or figured our way through it and share that knowledge. So, but anyways, I'm going to go ahead and go to bed, finish up my 34-hour, and hopefully get out of this 100-degree weather. Got to go to Sacramento, California, and then I got to go to Salem, Oregon. And then something happened. Something's going to happen. Something great is going to happen. So stay tuned for that. Anyways, y'all, have a great night. Thank you for watching. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Leave me a comment. Shoot me an email at peter@geekslogic.com. And share my videos with anybody you think that could benefit or think about becoming a driver. Pretty much, after as long as I've been out here, I'm still a rookie. Just over 10 months now, almost 11 months. Yeah, holy crap. Almost 11 months out here now, and I still love it, still enjoy it, even with the headaches, even with the hell. I will never go back to a cubicle. So, y'all have a great night again.